Hello YouTube! We are vibing over here. Welcome back to I Wild Edgeworth. That's what it says right there. And we're going to be doing episode 2 Turnabout Airlines today. We're going to see how far we're going to get. I got my notebook. I hope you have your notebook too. And let's get down and dirty. Well, I don't think Edgeworth does dirty, so you know. Well, there are a million of the Yahweh comments. Oh, we're not here to talk about that? Oh, we're here to talk about murders instead. The murder that happened in my office. The return of the great thief Yate Garatsu. Yeah, I'm proud that I know how to say that. Thinking back, everything we get on that fateful day 2 days ago. Low gay prosecutors were the only ones knowing about the safety in their offices. That's right. We'll have to get shit. Oh, it's Wayne. Oh god, that's a lot. We are in an airplane. We are. Yes, everything began high up in the sky, 9,000 feet. This is big. Thank you for flying to GoU Airlines. We're currently experiencing some slight noisy turbulence. We're asking all passengers to please return to their seats. And passengers sit. Okay, the sound is a little bit disconcerting. Ding! Oh! I dropped my suitcase. Who dropped the ketchup again? Oh. Me after the that's me after going through 7.1 MSQ in Dondra. And then we're on the airplane. We're starting good with the questions. Look, this is a feature. Okay, Edgeworth, they okay? I didn't think you would be someone for sleeping on the floor. These are so cute. I can't believe. I need another Ace Attorney game where we see like sprites like this. This is what I mean. Why do I feel like I just woke up from a horrible nightmare? Things 13, huh? Guess I was out cold for about 10 minutes. Slight turbulence indeed. This place is a mess. Sweetie, if that's carpet, that is staining for life. Like, y'all think having a floor carpet is a good idea because it's fluffy until you realize you have to clean the carpet. And then your world starts changing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently experiencing some slight turbulence again. For your safety, we ask that you return to your seats and fasten your butts. Oh, seatbelts. I'm so quirky. I suppose turbulence to be expected on a flight. The ass? Oh, assy. Sorry. Assy, bitch. Though admittedly, I'm less than comfortable with anything resembling earthquake. That's true. You dropped your wallet in the kitchen! What's this, a travel wallet? It's not mine. What? How did you fall from your pocket? Why did someone else want me in my pocket? Good question. Oh my god, what did they do to you, Edgeworth? Edgeworth, check your butt immediately. Check it. My head. Why won't this headache go away? Uh-oh. What did they do to you? You are very attractive. You have to be careful. I'll take care of this travel wallet later or hand it off to an attendant. I think Wizard was here. This looks something she would do. This looks messy. From earthquake white turbulence to an elevator. Oh, he doesn't like elevators either. That's right. Are there stairs on this plane? Dick ass. What am I doing hesitating like this? Actually, I know full well why I hesitate. It was when I was still but a young child. Oh, for the people who haven't played the games, which I have. I am informed, but y'all are not. I was caught up in the murder that happened in an elevator. Yeah, I remember that. I just played that case because I have been playing very slowly the Steam versions of the game. But how long am I going to let my past haunt me? It's just an elevator. I'm a grown man now. I need to behave like one. Honey, pulls the take. Oh, whoa! It's not that kind of stream. Oh, hello. Sir, you have ketchup on the back of your neck. I will get that checked. What in the world? Oh. Okay. What in the world happened? What happened? After a while out of the those nuggets of it was McDonald's, wasn't it? I knew it. Is there something wrong, sir? Oh, she's cute. I must ask that you please return to your seat. Girl, what is going on with the back of your hair? This is geometry done well. Hey! He's dead! Please calm down, we mustn't jump to conclusion without all the facts. I think it's just ketchup. Y'all are overreacting. I say is there McNugget? 5-second rule? 5-second rule for the McNuggets are on the ground. What's wrong? Will something happen? Girl, it was McDonald's. You murderer! Oh boy. What? No! You have it all wrong. It wasn't me. Oh boy. Is it? Were we being accused again? What wasn't as in the first one? What is I don't think y'all can see that. Y'all can see that. Hold on. Let me just move this real quick. Just give me a second. Y'all have to witness this. Look at him. Look at him. Is he okay? Alright, we're gonna move this thing back here. Not BDS! It was the Macassey on his hot little hand. McDonald's did it. Everyone, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have an important announcement. I am one of your flight attendants today, Rhonda Tenero. Rhonda. Unfortunately, I have just had a minor incident on this flight and my hair is so fierce. Tag yourselves, who are you on this airplane? Are you this person? Are you that person? Are you her? Are you the guy eating here? Or are you Edgeworth? I am Edgeworth, probably. Who are you? Not the loud airplane. An accident? Seems like we're stupid. I caught a glimpse and it was a murder. You are that little German boy. Wait, how do you know German? What murder? What's going on with this flight? Everyone, please calm down. There's no reason to panic. It's only a dead body. The flight will stay on course and make its scheduled landing. We are still currently in the middle of a rough patch of turbulence. So until we are out of this area of turbulence, I ask that you please remain seated. But someone was killed, right? I mean, what about to kill her? Let me off! Please, there is no need to feel threatened. We have already apprehended the culprit. Oh. Oh, it's me. That's what she means. She has a German air about him. Is it the wig? Lots of bread. I ask that everyone please remain calm. What the heck is he talking about? Why should we remain calm? Oh. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecutor and I assure you I am not the killer. The killer. I don't know why I said it like that. The killer. Ha! Being a prosecutor doesn't make you incapable of murder, buddy. True. We've seen it before. Now you listen here. I am not the killer. I simply found the body. He's over it. It's crazy. So you say, however, did you do this to me, woman? With that hair? I am sure that you are the perpetrator of this crime. I swear on my honor as a professional flight attendant. Oh, is that right? I know what I saw. And there's even very strong incriminating evidence to back me up. You're gay. And gay do crime. Be gay do crime. I heard it before. I'm about to turn off this political. Get ready. What kind of incriminating evidence she's talking about? We've already alerted the proper authorities at our destination. Until we land, we will remain in our custody, but the power is vested in our captain. I'm very sorry, but please understand our situation. Your situation? I'm not concerned with mine and the direction it's going in. Where's the airplane going? I'm not just about to sit idly by while I get accused of murder. Miss Tenero, is it? Oh, look at her. Yes. I was wondering if you might give me a chance. A chance to do what? You gays are weird. I told you I was better than political. A chance to plead my case. And a chance to ask what you mean by incriminating evidence just now. It's just a picture of gay sex, isn't it? That's it. Girl, tell me. It is, isn't it? To accuse a passenger of such a grave crime without allowing him to give a proper defense. Can the professional flight attendant inside of you really call this action righteous? Ooh, get her. Get in their mind. You have a point. Very well. I'll listen to what you have to say. But be wary of what you reveal. I'm afraid you only look even more suspicious if your explanation fails to satisfy. I also not have the time to deal with you all day, so please make it quick. Of course, as you wish. I like this guy in the back just... Good, very well then. Let's get started. I got my pearls. I know for a fact I didn't kill the man in the elevator. What I don't know is what sort of evidence she has up her sleeve. I'm telling you it's a picture of gay sex. I'm telling you. But I'm certain it doesn't fit with how the crime room... It doesn't... Wait, it doesn't fit. Oh no. Oh, we're fighting already? I don't even have any evidence. What do I have? Oh, I guess I do have stuff. Hold on. Picked up off the floor in front of the elevator. It isn't mine, so whose it is. I can't examine it apparently. Crime scene notes. Body found at 6:15 a.m. inside the elevator. Stopped at the first floor.
Sisters!
First floor lounge. Yo, Bon! Thank you. I hope you're doing well. We're out playing a very barra game. It's called Is Eternity. And you can't convince me otherwise. Hope you're doing well. Details, meals, movies, and other services inside. Oh, look, she's like a whole thing. Look at her. She got a whole career. The victim, we don't know who he is, nor the age, was sitting in first class like myself, but I don't know his name. And Rada Tenero. I'm trying to see if there's a pun in that. Love the lipstick. A Goyo Airlines flight attendant charged with taking it. Why are flight attendants like so cunty? Can we talk about that? They are always like on point. Really. Every single flight attendant I met on my airplanes, they just look fierce and ready for the runway. Did they go through runway training? Like, what's up with that? I need to know. I swear to tell the whole truth as a professional flight attendant. Also, they handle a lot of people BS, so mad respect for flight attendants. Unfortunately for you, Mr. Edgeworth, I am certain you are the killer. Does he not fly from the elevator? It was you standing there with fresh blood dripping off of the murder weapon. What murder weapon? The wallet? So if you could cooperate, we'll turn it over just as soon as we land. We land? We land? We land? You know, ever since I started streaming, I've done so many things to my voice that I never thought it would be possible. That's it? That's her evidence? I don't think you could ask for a more perfect witness testimony. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth. Not really, it's hardly perfect witness. There's a gaping hole. Edgeworth, no. Not there's a gaping hole. Oh boy, I found the gaping hole. What? Never mind. I swear to tell the whole truth as a professional flight attendant. Tell me more about that.
Hold it!
You know I press everything. Tell me what exactly puts the pro in professional flight attendant for you? I like how he's just still... He can't point because he's like... He has his head spout. He lost his power. He can't point. Well, it means we're very professional about how we take care of our passengers. Services like fetching papers and responding to calls are done with speed and accuracy. I can assure you that I give testimony with the same level of professionalism. But I'm sure you have already realized that by now, right? Oh, she's doing a little nervous thing. It's a bit hard to appreciate professionalism when I'm the one under suspicion. There's a lot of hard things in here. And there you have it. My professional testimony is accurate and reliable. That's not the same lipstick she has in her picture. Wow, women can wear different lipsticks? Unfortunately for you, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm certain you are the killer. I am certain you are the killer. Definitely.
Hold it!
Tell me more about that. You certainly seem sure of yourself. Oh girl, the hair. It looks like you can play Jenga with the hair. Is hair Jenga? Of course, a professional flight attendant can afford to make mistakes after all. Perhaps, but you must admit there are few who can look at a murder with a clear mind. We attendants all go through extensive training, and I'm telling y'all, the runway training. She is confirming it. And are always calm and collect. You are not calm. You started yelling. Well, even calm will serve you coffee if she's still witch, as the plane makes a splashdown. I feel to see how that would be a calm and rational thing to do in an emergency. Even until the bitter end, we are there to serve the passengers. Oh, Jenga here. This is the duty of all professional flight attendants. You certainly are confident. Anyway, shall we return to your testimony? The seat outside in front of the elevator.
Hold it!
Tell me more about that. Yes, what did you see in front of the elevator? That's what I was about to tell you, Mr. Edgeworth. Can I, like... Details! Now I can do it. Oh. Yo, we can examine the badge in detail. What's this over here? He's prosecuted badge in England with the number of his owner on the badge. Numbers. If we're not human on the inside like everyone else. Okay, okay, Edgeworth, calm down. We're solving a murder. This lady's telling stuff and I'm like, excuse me, I need to examine my badge. The badge is supposed to reflect the relentless and discipline of law enforcement. It looks like a flower. I like it. It comes from the authority as strict protectors of the law. And executors of sentences, much like harsh winter frost and blazing summer days. To wear it is to identify oneself as a prosecutor, but I have no interest in doing so. Okay, well, Edgeworth, you know, you bring the accused, but pop off. Can I examine the wallet? Which is weird. I feel like you should be able to. We have a picture of the murder. Ketchup in the back of the neck. A little... That reminds me of the Thinker from the first game. But a lot cuter. We have some money over here. There's money everywhere. There's a card too. And that's all there's a paper in his pocket. Okay. And a magazine. Oh no. It's time stuff. Alright. Flight itinerary. Meals. Meals served at 2. 8 for the 6th. Drinks 10. At 5. And I feel like that's 10:30. And movies from 6 to 8. All time show correspond to our departure time zone. Alright, department time zone. Thank you for choosing to go to airlines with your present flight. If you require assistance at any time, please use the call button above your seat. The flight attendant will be to you shortly. Best restaurant in the skies. And an elevator. Y'all very fancy. I mean, Edgeworth would fly fancy. That's not just a clock, isn't it? They always do that. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like the freaking Thinker. Frame by elevator doors and bathed in the light coming from within. Why y'all have elevators on your airplane? There's like 2 floors. I can do that later. An elevator with... Airplanes can have floors. It was you, standing there with fresh blood dripping off of the murder weapon.
Hold it!
The murder weapon dripping with blood, really now. I swear that was grisly scene I saw before me. Thank goodness it wasn't the passenger who saw, or there'd be widespread panic by now. As I recall, you were quite panicked yourself at the time. Bitch, what? No, sorry, excuse me. You're scared enough to misread the situation and accuse me of murder. Oh, that was you! Nonsense, professional flight attendants cannot afford to be that Girl, you yelled. We all heard it. Wabi heard it when she was taking her meal. Wizard heard it when she was twerking in the middle of the airplane. And Chris heard it when they were trying to steal food from other people. And we all heard it. Yoban was yelling sisters in the back of the airplane, and he still heard it. So what's the story here? I'm witnessing the murder scene and I'm not listening to your defense, all with a smile? Great, also why would a smile on your face? Ooh. So if you please cooperate, we'll turn you over just as soon as we may.
Hold it!
Okay. I'm not the culprit, and yet you keep these restraints from me? On me? Mr. Edgeworth, please try to understand what kind of situation you're in right now. And what exactly is my situation? I have the backing of the captain to keep you bound in this way. Girl, you're horny. Sorry. Well, within our legal right to restrain anyone who might threaten our captain mid-flight. In essence, you're in the same situation as someone who has been arrested by the police. Aren't all flight attendants like master black belts in games like this? Right? I don't know if that's the case in real life, but in most games I play that have flight attendants, they're somehow black belts. And trained in martial arts and everything. Next time you try to talk to a flight attendant, realize that she may be a samurai. I'm just saying, she might be a samurai. Don't do it. So I am to stay restrained until I can clear up all of her doubts. At least I'm close. Ooh, the smile. Ooh, ooh. Her mistake shines like the silver lining on a dark rain cloud. And I'm going to capture some of that light with evidence. Okay, let me read this up again. I expect to tell the whole truth as a professional flight attendant. That tells me nothing. Unfortunately for you, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm certain you are the killer. The scene I saw in front of the elevator? It was you standing there with fresh blood dripping off of the murder weapon. And this is the one that's suspicious. My last flight to Edinburgh, we had really rude Austrians on board, and the flight attendant when he was having none of the— oh my god, what did she do? What did she do? I'm telling, flight attendants go through a lot of hell. It's a job I highly respect. They go to so much crap. And they handle a lot of crap too. I've seen the wildest flight attendant stories. It's wild. They came asking for high college to shut them straight down. Oh, love. Powerful women. The Ruby 5 found when they were in Scotland. But for some reason, people only think the Scottish and the Irish just drink. Like, there's not an entire world left. Have y'all met Portuguese people? We're obsessed with wine. I dodged the bullet. But we're wine obsessed. And that's fine. You can drink and not be a jerk. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. It was just saying that this is the quote that it's like... She's specifically talking about the crime. So, it's the only one. You're saying there was fresh blood dripping off of the murder weapon. If the blood... Okay, I already think I know what it is. If the blood is dripping from the murder weapon... I don't see any blood splatter. That is what's getting to me. This crime scene is too clean. There's a little blood on the weapon. There's blood in the back of his neck, but there's not a blood anyone else. Like, I don't see blood dripping. I don't see anything. And there's a lot of wine. So, she could be mistaking the wine for blood.
Objection!
Oh, it's not it. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Uh-oh. I'm wrong. Oh, we have one of the best wines, that's true. Portuguese wine is delicious. Vinho do Porto, honey. That's what we... I'm not an alcohol person, as y'all know. But I do know people who enjoy alcohol, they like the Portuguese wine. So, with fresh but good. Oh, am I supposed to present the wallet?
Objection!
It's the wallet, right? I was thinking too far ahead. It's the wallet, isn't it? This happens to me in these games. I think too far ahead. She saw the wallet. I killed someone with a wallet? Canadian ice wine and German Rieslings can tempt you to do a crime. Girl. If we ever go to Portugal, I'll treat you to some wine, sis. What is this with the yummy all of a sudden? And if it's winter, I'll treat you to, Xijinha. It's something you drink in the chocolate cup, and then you drink it, and then you eat the cup because it's made of chocolate. Very fun. Well, it doesn't matter. Mr. Tenero, you say you saw the murder weapon dripping with blood. Is that correct? And Xijinha is very sweet, and you just told me have a sweet too. So, not I always eat the cup. Yes, all that blood drip, drip, drip. Also, I don't know if I told you, but my husband's here with me today. You want to do a wave? Because yes, I always say this. Yes, it's true. I'm married to a hand. That's right. Just recalling that scene sends a chill down my spine. The hands touch Deku's ass. True. Oh, wait, we're in public. Get back on the airplane. Sit down on the airplane. Put the seat back on. There's something that since it's chilled down my spine. I already forgot where I was. Sorry. Oh gosh. Sorry, but you saw a professional flight attendant. Training has failed you. Where were we? What? I'd like to direct your attention to this. Do you know what this is? It's a travel wallet, right? She's losing her accent. But it looks a little big and bulky. Excuse me, what's big? Wait, I beg your pardon. Edgeworth is big and bulky. The thing you saw me holding when I discovered the dead body in the elevator was my dick. Oh, was this very travel wallet, Mr. Nero? It was big and bulky. But impossible! No, then you still think I'm the killer? That I killed him with a travel wallet? You're gonna say yes, it's like you're choking with that wallet. Choking with the money. But I I saw blood dripping from the wallet. I know I did. As you can see, this wallet is clearly stained. But if you'd be so kind as to take it away... I'm compiling on the screenshots. I think you agree it's only grape juice. See, I did say that. Then. That's right. You mistook grape juice for blood. The murder weapon dripping with blood does not, in fact, is this. No! That should clear up that pesky accusation. Oh. Wait just a second. That is... I mean, even the wallet could be deadly if it was wrapped around something heavy, like your cock, maybe? I demand that you show me what's inside. The game is doing it for me. Now the game is doing it for me. She's trembling and attacked on please at the end. Sounds like I've got... Oh, dear. Oh, what's happening in this airplane? There's no need to look inside. Even you can tell from its... yes. Yes. Uh-huh. No, I can't be sure of anything until the call that... What? Please stop talking about this big dick wallet, please. She's a persistent one. I suppose we have no choice but to see what's inside. Who's slapping me? Mr. Knight, if you'd be so kind as to open the wallet and take its contents for me. Alright, I usually don't pry into person's belongings, but we have no choice. Every person that says this, by the way, everybody, goes through people's belongings. When you hear this quote, don't believe in it. Alright, let me look at this. Game just says the outer cover. That's what I was saying. I was finding weird that you couldn't open the wallet. True, it was I who dropped in the juice. However, I didn't do it out of ill intentions. Let's open the wallet. Any money in there? See that the passport is all that's in here. What, passport of what? As you see, there's nothing but a passport inside. This renders your wallet was a murder weapon argument moot. Wouldn't you agree? You gotta be like, it choked him with the wallet. Please read me out, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh boy. What is it now? Well, I was wondering, whose passport is it exactly? Is that the victim's? Can I take a look? Why not? I'm rather curious myself. Republic of Burgundia? That's a... Wait, Burgundia is in, It was a country in, Apollo Justice. There was a case about Burgundia while we were and everything. I'm a nerd, okay? Burgundia! I remember her! Passport number 122. Wow. Doxed. Type penis. Surname Higgs. Given names Acby. Republic of Burgundia. Sex EM. Signature blah 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 blah. This is... Eat your hamburgers apart. This is, I thought. This travel wallet belonged to Mr. Acby Higgs. Acby Higgs. That's his name. Which makes it the victim's property. Name is but a passport. Why do we know? How do I know they didn't put a passport there? You stole the victim's wallet, didn't you? How dare you! If someone can put Edgeworth down, it's a beautiful woman. You said it yourself. You claim to be holding this wallet in your hands when I found you. How that you misconstrued the wallet for the murder weapon? But it seems that I wasn't wrong about who the culprit is. Ooh, the way she just stares at you. Wabi, help me. I like to think y'all are in this airplane doing your own thing. We're gonna roleplay a little bit. Right now, I feel like Wabi would be playing Animal Crossing and Pokopia in the airplane at the same time. As you claim, the murder weapon is not the travel wallet. However, it is something you stole from Mr. Higgs after you were done with the vow lead. I want chat to tell me, what would you all be doing in this airplane? I find it hard to believe myself, but your motive was very simple. You were out to steal Mr. Higgs' money, weren't you? Sweetie, if I was stealing the money, why did I leave the money on the ground? Girl, why would I leave the money on the ground? You only have the murder weapon on you to suspect me, I see. You stood up at the crime scene with the victim's wallet in your hands. The money was on the floor. Wasn't it? Girl, the money's all over the floor, and the cards and everything. You're doing your puzzle book or sleeping, very important. Okay, but are you sleeping and doing your puzzle book at the same time? Are you really traveling if you're not doing a puzzle book and sleeping at the same time? I know me and mine, I know what we're doing in the airplane. We're taking a nap. That's what we're doing. We were absolutely playing Animal Crossing and Pokopia and Metopia. All of them. While snoozing, Bobby. As you claim, the murder weapon is not the travel wallet. But y'all, I have to tell you, when I take naps on airplane, I put my jacket over me because I sleep with my mouth open, and I don't want anyone to see that. I put my jacket on. Face covered. The murder weapon is not the travel wallet. Alright, press that. Shouldn't that be proof enough for you that I did not murder the victim? You also cover because I hate to be perceived while sleeping. That part, Wabi. Not at all. Oh, and why not? Because that wallet may not have been what I thought it was. However, it is something you stole from Mr. Hicks after you were done with the VOD, did yes?
Hold it!
You think I stole it? Yes. I'm very sorry to say it, and I wouldn't usually be so rude, but it must be said. Could have been rude all the time. Another time I see that Debbie here, I am calling a passenger a thief. Maybe I should put on a serious face and say it more directly. I believe you removed the wallet from the victim. Oh, I like that. She changes her voice when she makes that face. I want that. I believe you removed the wallet from the victim's personage. It really doesn't matter how you phrase it. What I'd like to know is why you think I stole Mr. Hicks' wallet. I find it hard to believe myself, but your motive was very simple. Hold on, let me press this. I think I know what I have to do, though.
Hold it!
I don't think I have any sort of motive to speak. Oh, I never met Mr. Hicks before, and our only connection is this one flight. But that is more than enough of a reason. How do you figure? He was sitting in first class, and I think the implication is quite clear. You were out to steal Mr. Hicks' money, weren't you? I think it's the picture, because the money's all over the floor.
Objection!
I wonder if I might get a word in, Mr. Nero. What is it now? Mr. Nero? I wonder if you noticed a contradiction within your own testimony. What are you talking about? It's impossible that the motive for this murder was monetary theft. One glance at the crime scene should have told you that. What about this even proof that the motive for the murder was not the— oh, the money is all over the floor. How do I do this? Like, put on a dollar bill or something?
Take that!
I mean, if there's the things through all over the floor. Ah! That's right. The floor is covered in bills and coinage. By your rationale, they were the very things the killer was after. Ah! I think you can assume that the wallet fell during the victim's struggle with his killer. And I would think that the killer would have noticed something like money scattered everywhere. Furthermore, as you can see, there was no effort made by the killer to gather the money. But the wallet!
Objection!
But the wallet. Ah yes, the wallet. You also recall that the only thing in it was Mr. Hicks' passport. Ah! If you are really insisting that it was a crime based on greed, then you're claiming that it was all for an empty travel wallet. Don't stop yelling. Forgive me! Please! Hey, what the heck? Are you saying the attendant's wrong? Oh my god, he's still angry. Whoa, who's this person? There's a very colorful person over there. My bunny's covering it. So that guy isn't the killer? I don't believe it, everyone. It's a trick. We all please be quiet. Yeah, wizard, come on. Mr. Nero. Yes? You were still cool when you saw the dead body? Plus the lounge was dark and looking into the light from the elevator. It's easy to see how I mistook the wallet in my hand for the murder weapon. I have no offense if you thought that I was the killer. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth. Thank you for releasing me. Okay. Like it's part of the dragon. Oh yes, I also like to eye weed, cockroach, Kamehameha, bend over, scissors, leaf, arrow, Kamehameha, water bending over into a swirly. Yeah, I love to do that. I do that all the time. What is it now? This person looks very angry. Oh no. Oh. Sir, you are very colorful. Ooh, I love that pose. In their language. Mr. If you could please translate, I'll be much obliged. It sounds like Burgundian, but you don't know Burgundian. I don't understand any of it. There's another attendant on this flight who... I said that he is giving the runabout. Oh. I'm not requiring an interpreter. I speak English as well, see? You, the attendant! Yes, sir? I want this person to be under the arrest until we arrive at the airport. I'm moving. I'm panning my statue. I'm sorry, sir. What exactly are you hoping for? What is it you want? I'm finished taking pictures of the likes of you. This guy does cultural appropriation. Oh no. Please, I would like to hear why would you like me to be held under arrest until we land? Because you're hot. He wants to date with you, Edgeworth. Hello? People in this airport are like, can we tie Edgeworth again? Because we into BDSM. It's BDSM the flight. Oh, look at the background. License to Rape, Maim, and Murder. What a great movie. Speaking of movies, I am thinking about watching Super Mario Galaxy in like a week or so. Thoughts? You! How dare you try to waste my time? You were the one who stuck your nose into my affairs. I wanted to spend even at least one more second with my precious art. I have no time for other things. I know what you are. I see through you. You are gay! It's open. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it in English. I should hope I'm not monetarily bankrupt, but I don't think that's what you meant. He's trying to call me slurs. I'm sorry, but I don't think I caught your name. I am Zigla Blanc II. I'm a very wanted man in the Bulgaria. What? But I'm not an ordinary veteran. I'm an art dealer. Every shower of beauty. Excuse me, coming through. Mr. Leblanc, what did you mean just now? Pardon? When you said Mr. Edgeworth would give me the runabout? I have to explain! Unbelievable. I will say it once and only once. I don't know even know what's second away. Time is money, as they say. He's doing finger guns. Maybe he's the murderer. He killed someone with a finger gun. Yes, and yet you continue to blather on. I saw it, yes I did. I saw the victim go onto the elevator. Going down to the lounge. How big is this airplane? There's a lounge. It was exactly at 6 o'clock. Okay, we got a time frame. And what's the significance of that time? He said. And at 6, he says. Wait a second. No. Wait, the only... No. Where's the thing? Okay. The only time-related thing we have is this, really. What's happening at 6? A movie is happening from 6. Alright. Wait, you saw him at 6 a.m., p.m.? What's the matter, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, wait! When did he die? 6:15 a.m. So that was close to the time of death. He understands, I see. Mr. Tinder, what time did you discover the body? Well, it was a little after that patch of turbulence, so I would say around 6:15. Ah! Hicks was his name, was it? How'd you know that? After that man Hicks was given a 15-minute time span. He really is doing finger guns. Oh my god, he is doing finger guns. And the only person in the water that time was his prosecutor, yes? Sir, you need to calm down. I have to point out, sir, that I like that you seatbelted your boss. I love how campy this game is. You can't tell me otherwise. Yeah, I was in my seat the whole time! Me too. I was watching the movie and enjoying a fat glass of grape juice. I do see you got a lot of bottles in this one side of the plane. I do see that. Oh, there's Chris. That's Chris, right. I was still eating, still haven't finished, see? I'm trying to do a Chris voice. It's not coming out well. The other pastors have an alibi, so I have no problem with them, I suppose. No complaint, I see. Not a single word against this, right? I have no way of discounting what you have put forth at this point, but it wasn't me. Oh, so you say. But you have what you say, the evidence? Mr. Edgeworth, are you really the culprit after all? Mr. LeBlanc, I suppose you are quite certain in what you saw. Enough to give testimony? Of course! I was looking it up and oh my god, I'm gonna say testimony with this voice? Okay. Whew! I need my teeth. This mic with the mirror. Well, thank you. He was playing with an annoying little small machine the whole time. Oh my god, it's the clock, isn't it? Chris, get ready. We're right. Machine? Yes, that's what people call it in English, yes? He was making me crazy with the click, click, click. The freaking clock. It's clicking. From that description, it might sound some sort of a small computer. And the thing that Mr. Rebecca is talking about is a cell phone? Oh. Actually, I did see him playing with it quite a bit myself. A simple cell phone, a laptop, or organizer I can see, but... hell, low budget. Okay, no one's just rich like you, Edgeworth, okay? I hate that noisy little machine in his hand. Not a fragment of beauty. How he produces ugly sounds. Anyway, I know what I saw. You produce ugly sounds too, and we're here listening to it all. Just saying. Mr. Nero. Yes? I was wondering if I might be granted permission to examine the crime scene. What? You want to examine the crime scene? If you grant me a major measure of time, I'm sure I can produce the real culprit. I don't like the sound of that. Fox in the duck pen. Yes, I think this is how you say it in English. It's Fox guard from the hen house, and I believe my innocence was proven earlier. And if I'm given the chance, I can clear up all the remaining doubts. I don't know if they're gonna let you, that's right. Mr. Nate, if you wait until we arrive... No, she's probably coming with us. Probably. There's a good chance that some evidence will have been destroyed by then. What's she gonna say? I understand. Let me see what the captain has to say. Ah, this should not be approved! Please, Mr. LeBlanc, in an emergency, decisions are to be made by the captain alone. Now, please wait here while I go ask the captain what to do. I'll be right back. Walk, walk, fast. Oh, she's so cute! It always is, Chris. I'm so ready for that to be a clock. You're not planning to raise evidence while doing your investigation, yes? Please don't tell me I'm stuck with you. Of course not. Ha! We'll see. I'll pet myself. Mr. Edgeworth, you have the captain's permission to investigate the crime scene? What? Unbelievable! I'm in your debt, Mr. Nero. However, there is one condition. I am to supervise you. Can you agree to that? Of course, I see no problem with that stipulation. It's only natural that I'm still a suspect in this game. As I am still a suspect. Oh. Oh, this fight got gassy. It's the burgers. I take full responsibility and will watch Mr. Edgeworth every move. I hope this is reassurance enough that there will be no foul play. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, shall we proceed? If you should need my help in anything, please feel free to use T to talk. Ah, it's the T! I remember. Time to enter the scene of the crime, the first sport lounge. Oh my god, we're finally moving. But I think we should examine everything. Alright, first of all, talk to Miss Thing. Girlie, I need assistance? Look at this badge. Oh, wait. Look at this badge. Even if you show that to me, I still cannot allow you free reign. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, she's doing the face. I'm sorry, but I must admit I still have my doubts about you. You didn't prove innocent, I see. Okay, you didn't care. Captain's permission. Mr. Nero, I'd like to ask you about investigating the lounge. As long as you have the captain's permission, I can stop you from looking around. If you can pass the message along, tell him I'm grateful for his spirit of cooperation. I will. However, please realize I are still under suspicion. To be honest, I still have my doubts about you. Of course, and I take no offense. Do you really understand what I'm saying? Yes, verily. Do you pinky swear you do? On your honor as a professional prosecutor? I pinky swear I do! My honor as a prosecutor. Oh my god, pinky swear! Well, I guess that settles that. I feel like my honor as a man's voice is diminishing. Sweetie, no. There's no honor you have. Alright, listen. Be gay. Be gay and happy. Alright? Let's talk to Chris. If I may have a word with you. This munch steak. Munch, so munch. Awesome, munch. Oh, I'm Chris. That's great to hear. However, I'd like to ask you a few questions. I, Chris, was here, munch. All time so much, I wouldn't know. Eat or speak, please pick one. Munch. Oh my god, that's just like Chris when he's casting spells to the Black Mage. And candy. I think he chose to eat. Yes, I can hear that. Look at the side of this thing. How's that going away though? God, for some reason steak like that looks so delicious. Hey miss, how about another glass? Hi gay person. It's me, but I'm... Oh, excuse me. How about it? How about a glass together? Oh, gay! Gay. Is he? Is he gay? I'm sorry, but I must decline. I know, he's already dating Phoenix. I wasn't talking to you. I was having the cute attendant. No, you weren't! I'm sorry, but I'm on the clock right now.
You're gay?
Wait, is Edgeworth offended he didn't get asked for a date by a fabulous gay person? Wait! He's gay. We know it. But if you need a relief, I'll be happy to bring you another glass at any time. You got it, too. That's no way to talk to a lady! I mean yourself, right?
Oh, don't get near me, you criminal!
That's wizard. He said don't get near me, you criminal. I am not the killer and I intend to prove that starting now. But that's contrary to the facts! He says, but that's contrary to the facts. He understands English just fine, thank you very much. I like the detail that he has these, like, windows closed. Because he seems to be afraid of flying, because look at all of this. Let's see what we can do. Bottles. Look at all these bottles lined up in a row. It's a miracle they went through the turbulence without a scratch. Actually, asked the drink vendor to clean up all the ones that did break earlier. Do you mean to tell me he put all this up here after the turbulence? Well, I simply thrilled to have someone so interested in the variety of drinks available. I don't think anyone should drink this much. There's such a thing as overhydration. This is our... Oh my god, you brought your chess! Oh my god, he brought his chess game. Edgeworth. And that's why I was in the middle of creating a chess game. With who? Just an observation, but aren't there too many red knights around that one blue pawn? Nonsense, simply shows that the blue pawn is no match for the red knight's might. Oh! Oh, I see. The blue pawns. Who wears blue? Who is it? Oh, I see. Uh-huh. I get it. Here's my seat. Unfortunately, I didn't bring anything particularly useful for an investigation. Because if I'm perfectly prepared for such a thing to occur. Well, you should. You're living in a attorney world, okay? An acorn drops from the tree and there's a murder, okay? In this world, It's kind of like, if y'all watch Murder, She Wrote, big fan. Huge Jessica Fletcher fan. Have y'all watched that? Because let me tell you, in Murder, She Wrote, wherever Jessica Fletcher goes, there's a murder. In that universe, if you're friends with her, a murder happened. You may be the next victim. And we ate it up. We ate it up. Because she was that iconic. Because Jessica Fletcher was that iconic. Oh. Okay. Chat. Chat. I found Wabi. I found Wabi. Chat. I found Wabi. You should have gone all the way to murdering a bunch of people for me. Wait, what? This Paradise is so about all the way to murdering people and framing others? Wait. Or are you accusing my icon, Jessica Fletcher? You better not. Also, I know this is out of the blue, chat. How do you feel about Lara Croft games? What's the vibe? I've been thinking stuff. Hey, Wabi. I'm gonna always bring this up though. Wabi is so beautiful. I'm telling y'all don't know Wabi's beauty. You there? Not putting. Where are you putting that finger? Yes, exactly. I'm with you, Chris. I only like the old Tomb Raider games. I have been watching one of my favorite streamers play Tomb Raider, and it's the classic one, so you can play with your original graphics. And I'm like, I kind of want to try that for stream. Because it's kind of camp. It's kind of camp. The old Tomb Raider games are kind of camp. If you need something, please find Miss Rhonda over there, okay? What the? Hey, wake up, you! The old grabs and Jackie goes, yes, I kind of want to do that. I didn't grow up with Tomb Raider, but I love her. I love her games. I was always around people playing Tomb Raider. I'm terribly sorry that she's being so rude, Mr. Edgeworth. No need for you to apologize. I just find it hard to believe she's asleep on the job. Let Wabi sleep. If I were her boss, I'd see that her salary was cut so low that it was in the red. Wow! Okay, Rich. Okay, Rich. This was Mr. Hicks' seat. Oh, that's important. I don't see the machine Mr. LeBlanc was talking about. Perhaps it's still in the elevator? Maybe. We should probably head down to the crime scene now. Wait, we don't want to check his bag? This is important. I'm saying it's Wabi not because she's sleeping, but because she's sleeping with a plushie. And if I know Wabi, she got a plushie collection. Oh, true. We may do some Tomb Raider on a Magic Monday, chat. Clock me. Ooh. Here lies Hugo Hugas. Hugo? From the iconic Portuguese game Hugo? With Maldiva? I want to thank you for your help back there, Mr. Nero. It was nothing. You should thank the captain for granting my permission. Your permission. It was just so everything is perfectly clear. I still don't trust you. You standing with me hasn't changed one iota. I see. I will bear that in mind. I received an order from the captain earlier. You wanted to know that? We reserve the right to stop your investigation. We reserve the right to stop your investigation if we feel we are not making progress. Words. And when we do, we ask that you please return to your seat at that time. So my time runs out of his and his discretion, does it? I have to find a way to discredit Mr. LeBlanc's testimony for time's up. Oh wait, are we timed? Wait, what? Are we actually timed? Oh. By the way, is there any place you can think of where the killer might hide on board? I don't think so. After every class passenger was accounted for at his or her seat, we made a thorough search of the plane. As for the business and economy class, which is what I am, I fly economy. That's me. No one can move between the— Oh, so y'all are rich! Thanks, Fluffy. So y'all are rich! Y'all are flying in first class! Okay! Y'all are rich! And I'm over here in the economy. Alright. Something about a key card. And we found no record of a key card being used at all. Which means I have a first class keyword on my hands. At least I know that much for sure. And one other thing. No one else has been allowed near this crime scene since the murder was discovered either. Okay, begin investigation. Alright. Can I go back to the other airplane? The other, you know, to the seats? Now then, let's get started. But where should we start from? Let's start with Mr. Rabunk's statements. The crime was— Okay, get your notes out. That's it. Time for my notes. Here we go. So, 6 a.m. and 6:15 a.m. Crime time. Alright. During that interval, the only person in the lounge was myself. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it gets stuck. Well, I'm clicking, but sometimes it takes a while to register. Edgeworth puts up the gaze in the chat. Edgeworth's like, y'all fly first class? Which would make me the prime suspect. However, since I did not kill Mr. Hicks, the killer was around somewhere. Where was the killer? What if the killer— Oh my god, I know. Chat, I know. The killer was on top. Y'all seen those movies where like someone's in the elevator and then there's another character on the top of the elevator going like this? Ready to drop on them? I've seen it. I've seen it. If you have to believe what you say is true, then yes. The first order of business will be to gather information to win your trust. It was me, chat. I was the one on top of the elevator going. It was me. I did it. What's in here? These bottles and glasses might have been broken by the turbulence. There is quite a bit of broken glass here. Please be careful when passing through the area. Thank you very much for warning, Mr. Edgeworth. However, no matter how kind you are towards me, no, that does not clear up any suspicions I have about you. I wasn't warning you for the sake of clearing my name. Can I go back? I can't go back, and this is what it sounds like. My voice without a murder, this is what it sounds like. That doesn't sound well. Oh, nice bouquet. I can examine it though. This toppled over a chair, yet another victim of the turbulence. Ah, no! Look at that grape juice staining in the back. Staining in the back. Man, never mind, but this chair was extremely valuable. It was. Yes, it was used when the Rocket Pals came to tour this plane. The Rocket Pals leader sat in this very chair. His ass was giant. I'm sorry, but what are these Rocket Pals? I can't believe you never— Oh, she's a fangirl. They're all the rage. The Rocket Pals are extremely popular international band. They added the Pals part and they became more popular, especially among teens. Ah, that explains it. I'm not really one for the music of today. You know, kind of same. Although I need to go listen to the new Hilary Duff album. I need to. Yo, Hilary Duff's important. Make sure to ask Detective Genshu about them later. On second thought, I can already see how confusing the conversation will get. No, ask Genshu. Oh, Gumshoe's not in the airplane with us. Why not? Okay, we got that. Is that the bucket? What or who is this? Mr. Brownside are the founder of Go You Airlines, Mr. Hugo Hugus. It's Hugo. Hugo made an airplane? He's in the luggage. He's inside the luggage. Y'all think I'm joking, but one of the cases from one of the Ace Attorney games, there were people inside luggages, okay? Y'all think I'm kidding until you find a dead body in the luggage, alright? The one on the left is of when he was in his 40s and the other of him in his 80s. Thank you. Have you played the Professor Layton games? I played one of them on the DS. I remember nothing about it. Are they on Steam? I love puzzles. There is one that is a crossover with Ace Attorney and Layton, right? Isn't there one? I think that a Brown Sergeant knows not when good drink has been spilled at his feet. Okay, here's the twist, right? I played Professor Layton because it was here's the short story. It was a game that of someone I was dating at the time, and then like 2 weeks later they dumped me. So, the end. The end. That part. I'm not sure he would be thrilled if he knew how so much grape juice was here at his feet. They're lost. Yeah, they're lost. Is that a hero worshipping at the tech? Okay. But I wouldn't be opposed to play Professor Layton. Y'all love it! I'm not sure if they're available on PC the legal way. Oh. Oh, sweetie, it's fine. I found the one. Look, that happened because I needed to find the love of my life, and I did. I'm fine. There's some spilled grape juice in front of the elevator. I'm sure it was spilled during the turbulence. I must clean up. Risking that up or someone might get hurt. Aha. What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? I found some very important evidence. What is important evidence in this scene? Oh, the footprints? The footprints, I would assume.
Take that!
What is it? They're a little smudged, but I think we can both agree they are a set of footprints. There's some spilled grape juice on the floor in front of the grape juice. It's wine, cowards! It's wine! Say the word! Say the word! It's wine! Vinho! Vinho! É vinho! I hope I... No, Wabi, you're fine! Wabi, go back to bed. It's fine. Yes, this belongs to our killer. Oh, then maybe we should check the shoe size of everyone in first class. I don't think that would be any help of us. Unfortunately, the prints are too smudged, which will make it hard to get a definitive match. Oh, I see. Oh no! I never seen them sad like that. So it's okay. No, that's what we just... Look, y'all, listen. Anything in the hype that happens like that, it's a learning experience. I'm the person I am today because of those things happening in my life. That's fine. And I got to try Professor Layton, and it was a pretty fabulous game. These counter windows offer a glimpse of the sky, but these clouds, they tell me nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, it looks like you're talking to the clouds. Is that so? Then tell me, what do you suppose I said to them? I don't know, it looked like a rather one-sided conversation. The clouds, they tell me nothing. If you can get them, whatever. There's a Layton coming to Switch too. I look at it. I've been really having fun playing the point and click. Y'all know the story. I played Dance Ninja before, but none of y'all were here. So it was very like watching paint dry kind of thing. I had fun, but there was no engagement. And now y'all are here, so there's a big difference. I wanted to play games like this for so long. Indie would stream in 3D. Oh, I guess that's true. So I would probably play. I would play some Nature again, potentially. There's something here. There are a few copies of Sky Magazine in the magazine rack. This one special is an English trivia quiz. You picked up a route. Do it. She's iconic. She got fairy type in X. You should definitely try it. Just saying. I heard that the users today don't know a particle from a participle. Now, please don't go around confusing people with made-up words, Mr. Edgeworth. Was ever heard of such a silly word as participant? Participant. Case in point. Case in point. Did you know point is French for point? Look at my French. And y'all know how to say goodbye in French? Au revoir. That's right. Y'all didn't know. This game piano is the pride of this plane. You can play the music of whatever CD we insert into its CD drive. That's not a piano, it's more like an overgrown music box. But it's keys to press along with the music as though there really is someone playing it. Some people have entirely too much money to waste on overly complex toys. Wait, you consider what he considers a piano an overly complex toy? Okay. Well. Glasses and candles thrown into disarray by the turbulence. It's been a while since I've seen this big of a mess. It's messy. It's terrible and embarrassing, but I thought it was an earthquake for a second. And I frantically started searching for gas valves to shut off. I guess checking on the airplane was bad enough to be mistaken for an earthquake. That is true. Sometimes, it may sound crazy, y'all, but sometimes when I'm on an airplane, I forget I'm on an airplane. Unless I'm looking outside and seeing like the sky and everything, sometimes I forget. And we usually get new of them in Eurovision. Wait, what's happening with Eurovision? Where's my hard disk, but I can't watch this year. Oh, right. Political stuff. Does the French words keep your shoulders with my... Oh, thank you. Not that I would know since I wasn't in culture for most of it. New points. I don't know, I haven't kept up with Eurovision this year. The most I did from Eurovision last year, I think I only watched edits from last year. I think that's what I did. What forces elevator service? Only the first and second, although it can go down to the cargo hold. However, that requires a flight crew keycard. So the only floors accessible to passengers are the first and second. Okay, hold on. First floor and second floor. Passengers only. How big is this airplane to have floors? Like, I'm thinking the airplane is like this big at this point. I want reference, but I expect. Ah, there it is. I inspect every suspicious looking nook and cranny. There it is. Okay, obviously this. What is this sinister looking figure on the floor here? Oh, that's a peeking game of our company's mascot, Captain Hugo. Hugo did it. That's not the Hugo I remember. Also, you're missing an H. It is one of the many pieces of merchandise we sell at our in-flight shop. This bank is a limited edition, so it's popular to wear down. It's up on the way down to our last one. Have an in-flight shop? Yes, it's just beyond the lounge to the right. The shutter to the store is closed at the moment, but it was open the whole flight up until Mr. Hickett's body was discovered. There's blood on here because it's sent me a murder weapon. Girl, you know that's in there. You know that's a clog. A lot of people wanted to vote in the EBU and denied it, but they banned pride flags last year and year before. Oh, okay. I see. Let's hold on. I don't want to go Vulcan mode yet. Not yet. Who's this guy? From the European Republic of Bulgaria. Oh my god, Europe? Europe? Time obsessed. Okay. I didn't get the evidence. I just got the logic for it. Is that what I did? Vulcan mode. The button on the weapon is still fresh because with the mother weapon. Fill grape juice one on the floor. Victim's body. When was the killer? I don't think we can connect any of these things. I remember her. We watched that Eurovision. Wabby. I do remember her. There's something sticking out of his pocket. Hope he won't mind if I take a look at what's inside. It's a picture. It looks like it was taken inside a building somewhere. Oh! Oh my god! That's a thing. Oh look, he has the phone right there! Look, the phone is right there, around his collar. Oh! Okay, let me look at this picture again. Let's just look at it by moving the thing. There's the phone, it's red. And it's gone. Like, it is gone. Someone took that phone. I think that's the important thing, because I don't know what's relevant with the rest. What about here? Oh, we have a deduce. I wonder what was hanging off of this lanyard. Nothing missing from the picture. Now, if I could put my fingers on it. Oh, we know. We know. Deduce. Yes, where's the phone?
Eureka!
Mr. His machine is nowhere to be found. Where is it? His machine? His cell phone, Mr. Nero. Ah, so I guess because it's not here. Yes, I think we could safely deduce the killer took it. And then the Portuguese. Oh yeah, our girl had like the nails. She made the nails. The Palestinian flag, and then like they edited us out, and then we lost a lot of points for the voting because our video wasn't uploaded immediately. Yep. I think this if we deduced that the killer took it. The victim supposedly had one, but it was gone missing. Did the killer take it? Oh wait, there's something here. Okay. I thought anyone was expecting to find a dead body in an elevator on this fight. So Mr. Hicks, he's really dead? Yes. She's trembling, although I can't fault her for that. I mean, I make jokes and all, I would be freaking out if I saw a dead body. Mr. Hicks, if you're really dead, then please answer yes. Ma'am, I don't think that's how that works. Are you dead yet? I'm sure with the trembling now, although new symptoms just have appeared. Anyway, I should focus on the victim's body. Let's see. There's blood on the back of Mr. Hicks' neck, head. Blood. Back of head. I'm telling you, it's a clock. He appears to have been struck very hard. Wound on the back of Hicks' head suggests blood force trauma what caused it. I mean, his glasses are broken. Broken glasses. Now I think I can go into Vulcan mode, because it should be this and this. Connect the dots, maybe? Yep. Chris, it was the clock. A statue with blood on it lying next to the body of a man who was beaten to death. Ooh. When you say it like that, it really sounds disconcerting. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, I think I figured something out. Yes, what is it? The way the blood is on this, it looks like it matches up with the wound on his head. Oh, aren't we deserving of the master of the obvious title? Hey, just try to help. Well, what do you think, Mr. Edgeworth? Do you think that's worth investigating? It would appear that this figurine is our murder weapon. Appear. Oh, I knew it! I mean, I can think of any other connection. Perhaps Master of the Oblivious would be more befitting. Insulting this woman left and right in the inner thoughts. Usually on display in the in-fight shop, found the crime scene with burnout. Is it that heavy? Were they more concerned with the murder? Elevator, killer, spilled grape juice. Wait! I need to look at his shoes. There's a grape juice resident on this. That means the footprints are the murderer. Okay. Alright, we got that. This should be the clue, right? Oh no! Oh! I messed up Vulcan mode. Spock, I'm sorry. I know the money here. Money is shown all over the floor of the elevator. I would guess it was on Mr. Hicks' wallet at some point. Pepper. Right, wait. What else we got? I think we got everything, right? That's done. And I can't go back. What about this door? We're reaching the flight attendant's room. So please understand it's off limits for unauthorized personnel. The room is giving off the scent of women's perfume. One would think that perfume would smell great, however to me it simply smells. You're gay, Edgeworth. Not that I have any interest in what lies behind this door. He said gay. What is that painting above the stairs? It's the president! It says right there! It's the president! Mr. Edgeworth? Sorry, I spoke for a second there. Okay. Did I not check the entire body? It says I already checked this area earlier, but it never. Take another look. There's not a deduce either. No, we check it. Maybe I have to present stuff to her. Hold on. Hey girl. Notice anything? Did you notice anything? I was wondering whose footprints are next to the elevator. I said they're killers, wouldn't you say? Even if they aren't, I'm sure they're a vital clue to solving this case. Or maybe there are other clues waiting to be found in other places. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth, let's go find them together. A word of advice, nobody likes a credit tip, so stop stealing my lines. About the victim. I was wondering if you noticed anything, Mr. Nero? Yes, I can't help but notice the sad atmosphere in here. Yes, it is rather a tragic crime. I'll say, robbing the poor man after bludgeoning him to death. Talk about rubbing in the salt. I can't forget someone would do this to a passenger of mine. I swear as a professional flight attendant that I will capture the culprit with my own hands. And I promise as a prosecutor to solve this case with logic and deduction. I should go over all the ways I can make it so far one more time. The key to is not the intersection of my logic and the evidence. Can I present her anything? The phone. No. Picture? Nope. Wallet? Nope. Body Adi? Body T? No. Just body dead? Okay. Even if you're that to me, I still cannot allow you free reign. I'm sorry, but I must admit, she doesn't know anything. Did you know anything about this? She knows nothing. Look, y'all, I used to be so hooked, and my heavy knows because we watched it. I used to be so hooked on Eurovision, especially at 2023. And then, all the political stuff happened. I was so sad, but, we move on. We listen to other things. It's just interesting to me that, like, in the artist world, you can be very political. It's an artist world. It's music. Just sit the F down and listen. Right. I guess the only thing I can do is logic. One couldn't explain where the killer could have been. Oh, maybe the glasses. Maybe? Maybe. No. Is hanging out with that killer? Oh, wait! Elevated? At this point, I'm just flying stuff. Yeah, okay, because it was on another floor. Alright. He could have died on the elevator and then they just pressed the button. Sure, there wasn't anyone in the lounge other than myself right before the turbulence. But if the killer was in the elevator along with the victim, then that's a different story. If only I can prove that the killer rode the elevator with Hicks. Now the footprints come into play, right? Now that comes into play because of footprint. Right. I had to go the wrong way. I have it. I'm sorry, but I don't understand, Mr. Edgeworth. I can prove someone other than myself was here around the time of the murder. What? Really? Yes, it's rather simple, actually. The proof is in the pudding, or rather, the wine. Vinho in this case. Really stubborn about it. These footsteps will confess to me this very fact. That someone exited the elevator, alive. Think how the victim is dead, I will mean a second person. But couldn't the footprints be from Mr. Hicks himself? Ah, but if you take a look at our victim's shoes, you can see the soles are spotless. That's what I said! Which means... Mrs. Hicks wasn't alone in the elevator. In fact, it's quite the opposite. There was actually one other person inside the elevator. Spill during the turbulence looks like footprints and something being dragged. Oh! I didn't notice that part. Get me back up. Thank you. Thank you. Eurovision only became political because of greed. They're only doing it for the companies. Money. Which is why y'all should be traveling in economy and not first class. I'm just saying. I love the bending over. That's my favorite. Bending over swirly. Oh, it's Bobby. Unforgivable. This is unforgivable. Do you understand what I'm saying? This movie is late. Is it the same level of bad as if it blinked and arrived late? But the movie... What? I will not talk to you anymore. You're just wasting my time. What is the matter, Mr. LeBlanc? There's no emergency. Please return to your seat, sir. Do not tell me what to do. I need not to sit down. Well, Mr. Prosecutor, did you prove you are innocent yet? Bobby's just here, existing. The bending over icon is called an oars. Oh, hey, the more I know. I just turn to my hand and go like, would you like to oars today? What? Nonsense! Are you saying my eyewitness testimony is mistaken? Not mistaken, merely there is room for doubt. I'd be most honored if you could please tell me what you saw in detail once more. Fine, sit yourself! You're holding your punch for good. What I saw... Man, this guy's face is very intense. I'm certain I saw Mr. Hicks enter that elevator. It was when the needles in my pocket was pointing to the 6th and the 12th. The body was discovered 15 minutes after that in the lounge, yes? Then you, the only person in the lounge at that time, must be the criminal. I think I already know what's going on. with this time thing. And I'm gonna tell you what my suspicion is. He has a clock. And we all have taken fights before. Some with watches, some with, you know, phones and watches. You know, when you fight, the time zone will change. And what I've noticed is that he probably hasn't changed his clock. And the magazine says all time shown corresponds to our departure time zone. So I feel it's going to be like a time zone kind of thing. Like he's so obsessed with the time. And I think that's what's going to be. That's my theory so far. After all, the only person in the lounge that was supposed to time of the murder was me. So, my eyewitness testimony. If you think it can destroy it, then come. Let me see. Hey, do I look like a man who's having the time to wait for you? That part, Chris. Almost Christmas when it wasn't Christmas. Oh, I love that case. Why is he so irritated? I'm the one who accused of murder here. Anyway, I must find a way to describe Mr. LeBlanc's account somehow and fast. Let's pressure him because I'm pretty sure it's going to be time related. I am certain I saw Mr. Hicks enter the elevator.
Hold it!
Alright. Mr. LeBlanc, were you able to get a good look at the inside of the elevator at that time? Of course, I saw what was inside. And you are sure that the victim was in the elevator alone? Yes! The only person inside was the Mr. Hickens man. This false outburst is deeply important to let go. Oh, the only person inside was that. Alright. Well, we already know. But which evidence is it? Is it this one? Let me press it first.
Hold it!
Was he really alone? Of course, I'll bet even 1 cent. A cheap antique for a cheap testimony. Wow! Okay! You say footprint? Yeah, let's do it. That's how you want to play. I happily take your 1 cent. Let's go back. And I'm going back. My voice with the footprints, this is what it sounds like.
Objection!
Yep. Mr. LeBlanc. What is that? There's a very grand contradiction in your testimony. Look at me! Let's take a look at the area. Look at the area in front of the elevator. There, at the spilled grape juice. Yes, and we will also admit you also have spilled it with the what? No, it spilled itself during the turbulence. But the interesting thing here is a set of grape juice footprints. Footprints? Yes, the ones that lead from within the elevator out into the mountain itself. I'm working. Yes! I win! It's evidence that proves that someone other than Mr. Hicks exited the elevator, diva! Oh, wait, no. My brain's reading things. Elevator alive. Not proving that he exited the elevator, diva. Oof! There must have been another person in the elevator with Mr. Hicks. Now then, I'm done playing games. Why didn't you just tell us the truth? Oars! Bending over oars. Can you please translate for us? Oh, whoa! Okay, Bobby. Alright, welcome to the world of art. Hi. I'm gonna give Wabi the Bianca voice. No way! That's totally impossible. I guess is what he said. No way! That is totally impossible! I thought there was no other person in there. I saw with my own eyes. With your own eyes. If you want to know what I think, Mr. Edgeworth, I don't think Mr. Bunk is lying to us. I suppose she's right. He doesn't seem to be lying. I don't think he's lying. I just think we got the time wrong. What does it mean? What about this contradiction? And that explains why that isn't in fact me. I guess we were wrong. We just once more, we recall the details of what you witnessed for me. What I saw part 2. I was very upset when Mr. Hicks passed by my seat. I was always checking my time over and over again. I happened to follow that man in my eyes when he passed me. I saw clearly into the elevator he was entering. But I swear there was no one else inside. No one! Mr. LeBlanc, if you please calm down. What? Do you have an issue with my eyewitness testimony, bitch? Oh! No, not at all. Please forget I said anything. Yet again, it doesn't appear to be lying. I think he's just got the time mixed up. I think my testimony standards are true. Ooh, hot. The pose. When I saw part 2. I was very upset when Mr. Higgins passed by my seat. Why?
Hold it!
Why? I'm so upset now. I'm always upset. The only time I am not is when I have a piece of art in my hands. It's surprisingly easy to believe that about him. Yeah, I guess so. But I was even more upset when Mr. Hicks walked by me. I was always checking the time over and over again.
Hold it!
Why were you so attentive to the time? Because something unforgivable was happening. Come to think of it, you're yelling about something unforgivable earlier. I was giving a complaint to the attendant about the movie starting time. And then back to me my time, in my money. You understand the point? Movies, you're talking about the in-flight. Okay. Cat, my theory is starting to gain structure. All-time shortcut. This is like one of those things that is like too specific in the piece of evidence to try to forget. He mixed up the times, didn't he? Oh, well, they just told me again. Summary of the plot and its timing time interesting. So the movie starts here at 6. Okay. Movie from 6 to 8 a.m. They're supposed to show vices to love, rape, and murder. I saw the posting before. I cannot see that movie in my country. You can only see it on international flights. I look forward greatly to that movie. I check my pocket watch whenever possible, so I will not miss it. His pocket watch. He forgot to change it. I've been setting my pocket watch to the destined. Uh-huh. Alright. So my watch is not wrong. It maps the schedule. Oh boy, who's gonna tell him? But the movie was still very late.
Hold it!
Your pocket watch. I'd like to ask you a little more about it, if that's alright. The movie I wanted to see will not start, so I checked my pocket watch many times.
Hold it!
So this movie you mentioned is the one listed in the Sky magazine? Yes! I was so looking forward to watching My Sister Love, Walkman, and Mock. Mr. Nair, was this movie shown on this flight? Yes, it was shown at the scheduled time. Isn't it possible you simply slept through it by accident? Nonsense! You doubt me? No! Now stop pointing at me like that! McDean, I hardly missed the movie that was screening her destination flight. I checked my pocket watch a great number of times on which I know for sure. My watch is set to my destination's time. I also set it when I boarded the plane. Well.
Objection!
Well, didn't I say? All this time, shenanigans and fights. You know how it is. Mr. LeBlanc, you said this now just in your testimony. I even sent my pocket watch to the destination and I came aboard. No, I came on board. So if your watch is set to our destination's time zone, it would mean that your watch is displaying the time of our destination. Yes, and the correct time is worth its 6 cents. I'd like you to take a look at this. Look at this magazine. If you believe this Sky magazine, clocks on this point run in accordance with the time of our departure time zone. Of course, the multi-schedule is also created with that in mind. Mr. Knight, for confirmation's sake, what time zone is this flight aligned to right now? Well, we made a short stop at the transfer point. That's right. It was in that small Asian country, the Republic of Zenpa. Oh! Of course, the most popular small Asian country. Did y'all know that? But we didn't readjust on our own world clocks at that time. So right now, we are still running on Burgundian time. What? The time difference between Burgundia and our destination is not okay. Here I was thinking it would be like 1 or 2 hours. No, time difference is 9 hours. 9-hour time difference. That is a huge one. In that case, only natural though your watch would be out of sync with the schedule. Not that picture, please. For your real analog watch set to our destination's time, it would appear to be running 3 hours fast when compared to the flight onboard clocks. So he saw it 3 hours after? So he saw 3 hours. Oh my god, no. Okay, this is what I'm bad with math. Does that mean he saw the crime 3 hours earlier when it actually happened? It also says everything about your testimony. And you can make 1 million cents on that. In one of this information, it means he saw Mr. Hicks 3 hours prior at 3 AM. Okay, that means he saw things 3 hours earlier. In elevator at 3 AM. Oh my god, this face! What do we say? Non-Wabi is still asleep though, that's okay. These liars. People who lie have teeth. All of them. So it basically widens the time frame of the time of death, right? That basically widens. Yes, because when number 1 saw the victim in the elevator at 3 AM, it means that the time of death could be anywhere from 3 to 6:15. Ooh, that's big. The question now is, where was Mr. Hinkus in that span of time, and what was he doing? Who is this? I've got something to say, and why is the music all clowny? And you are? Oh, it's not Wabi! You wanna say something? Yeah, I'm Cammy Mill. Cammy Mill, my chamomile. I'm a flight attendant. And what is it you wish this music? This music is an accurate representation of my life. Well, I think your story is a little different from how I remember it. You were here? What do you mean, Cammy? Oh, she did it. Why are you talking? Did you do it? Wait, what happened? I saw Mr. Hicks sitting in his seat at 5 AM, you know? What? How can you be so sure of the time? Oh, that's right. He pushed his call button when we were parked to the transfer. What? When anybody gonna tell me this? A message from Captain Hugo. This flight will be making a brief stop to refuel and transfer cargo in the Republic of Zenpa between 4 and 5 AM. We ask that all passengers remain on board at this time. Thank you for... What? Why was anyone gonna tell me about this? At the stop we made from refueling and cargo transfer in Zenpa, correct? Yeah, it was from 4 to 5 AM, according to our clocks. Our clocks? This is sick. And during that time, did any of the passengers leave or did any new ones board this flight? No. Not a single person got off or on in Zenpa. What about the flight crew? The few were handling the cargo transfer might have temporarily gotten on or off. But that face. Girl. That face. But eventually everyone, including Cammy and myself, came back on the plane. Oh, so y'all left. So basically, it's no one left or gone on since our initial takeoff. Except the flight attendants? Okay. And the crew. Interesting, I should keep that in mind. Made a brief stop from 4 AM to 5 AM to transfer cargo and refuel at transfer point. Yeah, and I answered his call. I can tell you, Mr. Acme Hicks was there in the seat when we took off again at 5 AM. Miss Acme Hicks was there in the seat when we took off again at 5 AM. Okay. So he was there. Alright, did not push the time on the murder between 5 and 6:15 AM. 5 AM to 6:15 AM. Time of murder. Although that's a testimony, that's not really hard evidence. Okay, now what time did you come down to the lounge, Mr. Edgeworth? I remember coming down here almost as soon as we left the Republic of Zengfa. Ah! Uh-oh. You were the whole time from 5, yes? That's not what he said. Then you are the only one who could be the killer. Mr. Edgeworth? Were you really in this lounge the entire time from 5 AM onwards? Unfortunately, yes. But then how do you explain the footprints? It's not that obvious. The man waited for Mr. Hicks here in the lounge when he took the killer. And then he put the corpse in the elevator, right? That's where the turbulence happened. My eyewitness testimony may have been mistaken. Well, your whole entire clock was mistaken. But one time I saw Mr. Hicks in an elevator on the second floor. No, I think it does matter. Because the entire incident concluded here in this lounge. Everything happened in this lounge? Is that what you really believe, Mr. LeBlanc? Do you have another idea? I simply feel there is something out of place in the scenario presented. Is there something that can tie this crime to a location out of this lounge? Something that can tie this crime to a location other than this lounge. Let's look. Not that. Not that. Not that. It could be the picture. Or the shop. Oh, shoot. It's either the picture or this. Because this was in the shop. But if we're thinking that the shop is part of the lounge, this maybe?
Take that!
No, then it's the thing that I was thinking. They don't think the shop is part of the lounge. Alright. Alright.
Take that!
The matter weapon this little pinging mate is sold at an in-fight shop.
Okay, so it's not part of the lounge.
It is sold there and only there, and is not displayed here in this lounge. How then did you find its way here? Did you find out a tiny bit suspicious? Ha! Such a trivial point. It only means you prepared it, taking it from the shop first before coming here. It doesn't prove you are innocent at all.
I mean, you could have just bought it and brought it here. Remember, the shop was open until the murder. She said it. She said the shop was open and then they put the shutters.
There's no way to win with this man.
Oh.
If I may.
What is it?
You see, it's just as Mr. Edgeworth says.
And why do you know him this so well?
Well, it's just that the piggy killer was in the shop. I saw it with my own eyes.
And when was this?
It was maybe around 5:40 AM.
Oh my god, there's so much time involved in this case. Yo, I have so much time registered here already.
There's a lot of time frames. Is that just before we hit that patch of turbulence? That's right. You were in the shop just before the turbulence? Yes, I was. Come to think of it. Missing it when I found the body.
Oh, she was there. Uh-oh.
I wish it came out of that door.
She was here.
Yes, I did. And what is beyond that door? That's the flight attendant's room. Uh-oh. Then you were on the first floor? Yes. I did something at the shop and in the flight attendant's room. Oh, no, that's her. Sorry. So I went to the shop first and into the flight attendant's room. Are you saying you passed by me at some point? Yes, you seemed to be into the issue of Sky magazine you were reading at the time. I don't suppose you noticed me walking by. I don't recall someone walking by, but I didn't take notice of who it was. Anyways, the piggy bank was definitely there at the shop when I went there. Why did you go to the shop in the first place? I went there for work for what it mattered. Work, you say? Oh no. Yes, the upkeep of the shop is also one of the responsibilities. Why did you not say anything about that until now is what I want to know. Uh-oh. In any case, I'm moving it's clear that the shop needs to be investigated as well. Shall we head over there then? Uh-oh. What is it now? What do you want, non-wabi? Aren't you forgetting something, Miss Rhonda? Don't you need a captain's permission to check the— Wait a minute. Okay, this is the second time you intervene. And it's the second time that is to stop us from doing something. Okay, I'm starting to get suspicious, miss. I do find it cute how their hats look like little crowns. No, I haven't forgotten. But I have already asked him for permission to search the entire plane. And you have breasts, which makes you guilty in these games. Okay, listen! Listen, I played these games, alright? So I think we're right? Huh? That's weird. What is? Well, I just talked to the captaincy. And he said that he didn't give you permission to do anything like that at all. Uh-oh. Oh, they're about to fight. Edgeworth, step away. It's a fight between women. Oh wait, if it's a fight between women, Edgeworth can join. He's the most ladylike of them all. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Nero? It means he's lying. Come on, admit that you are. Okay, messy bitch. Just wakes up to cause drama and then goes back to sleep. Alright. Alright, Messy. You said you have permissions to search all over, but you don't. And yet, here you are. You, flight attendant, what are you trying to do? Pull the sheep over us? The captain's coming for you, Miss Rhonda. Rhoda, not Rhoda. But don't worry. I already got permission to search the shop from the cap— Really? You got permission? How? Doing what to the captain exactly? What did you do? See, unlike you, I do things the right— What does that mean? Oh, she flashed him with her breast, didn't she? Mr. Nair, why would you do such a thing? Please excuse me. Oh, shoot. Looks like I get to be in charge now. Oh, no. This is definitely not Wabi. We got it wrong, girls. Please go back to your seat, Mr. LeBlanc. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth. I know. Wabi, I'm clocking it too. If you will follow me, I will be your guide from now on. There's something about Mr. Nair that has piqued my curiosity. Right now, investigating the in-flight shop is my top priority. Alright, but I think we're gonna do that, chat. But why does she have tits? Alright, chat, but I think that's gonna be all for today. I think this is a nice point to stop before I got too involved. I mean, there isn't to be continued. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. We still have a little bit of stream left. How about that? Let's go to the shop. Let me see the shop at least. Oh, I already see where the glasses broke. But thank you. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, yes. That's a 50% off sale. Are you kidding me? 5 more minutes for sure. Take my money.
That's a sale! I smelled sales. I was like, wait a minute. Smells like a sale. Like, I smell sale. It's quite a mess in here. You think? Guess I'll have to clean some things then. Teehee! Hold on, you can't clean up a potential crime scene. Oh, thank goodness. I hate cleaning so much. It's the fact that her uniform is like buttons out, mini skirt. Like, what kind of dress code is this? No like leggings, no nothing. Unfortunately for all these pretty women that are trying to get Edgeworth on their side, he's gay, so, you know, that doesn't get to him. And the piggy man was left at the crime scene. That is weird. There's a good chance the camera had paid this place a visit. You would think they would, like, put it back on. That's what we went to work to. Work. Me too, look. Hold on. There. I did it. Is that how you do it? There. Now y'all can see my pearls. I did it. I'm ready for work. The Rapunzel hair. Clutchy. It's my pearls! There's a magazine on the floor. It's probably porn. Let's look at it. Oh, shoot. It's not it. Why do I pull this over every time? Here we go. Inside this book is a life save. Oh, never mind. He doesn't care about the magazines. We sell a lot of those when there's some kind of accidents on something. But some people buy them even when there's nothing going on. How about it, Mr. Edgeworth? Can you buy one? I think the shop is one shopper away from being sued. So, the glass is making me think that it has something to do with the glass. Because, like, broken glasses. Let's look at the shards here. I got a theory. The glass from this display case's door is shattered all over the floor. And it looks like there's nothing on display inside either. Wait, actually, I think there's something. What's this? A mini captain's hat? It's a tiny captain's hat. I swear I've seen one of these before. Have we? Have we? Where? Nothing here. Nothing. Wow, he has a very, like, strong face. Oh, the bear! He had his hat on it! I don't think that's a bear, by the way. I go to airlines for— oh my god, I remember when I played this game and looking at the ages like 24 and everything, y'all, and 28, that all of these people were like older than me and now they're all younger than me. No, not him! Not him. But everyone else here is younger than me. Oh, and I remember playing this game and I was like younger than them. Oh god. Dust. So there's no hat here on this one, on the piggy bank. Turning into dust. There's a wide selection of souvenirs for selling these display cases. You know what I'd suggest? Sorry, but I have no intention on buying souvenirs on this trip. Okay, then how about you buy something for me then? My pussy— oh, whoa! A present! I can't think of a single reason why I want to buy you anything. Ooh. But I had my eye on that pendant for such a long time. Pendant? Try paying some attention to me when I ask you something and then we'll talk. Let's talk to this lady. I can talk to the lady? Oh, there we go. I don't know much about this shop, but you can still ask me about whatever.
So what do you think about what was happening regarding this case? Oh, I don't know. I guess I think you're the killer though, Mr. Edgeworth. I can assure you that I'm here in this shop. Girl, are you okay? Ma'am, your Rapunzel hair is... Oh my god, that's what I... See, that's what I do with a jacket. I told y'all. I cover my face to sleep. That's what I do. That's me in the plane. I'm not her, though. Yeah, but it was me that got you the permission to look around, you know? So don't forget that, okay? How am I supposed to think properly since you're falling asleep? Yeah, you know what really show your thanks? You see that item for sale over there? Sorry, you're going to have to make do with my words of appreciation. Oh, look, here it is! There's one with the hat. Now, all kinds of luxury name brand merchandise for sale in this display case. They line up in just a matter as a scream, "Buy me!" to any passerbyers. Oh, there's one right here. Stuffed toys just like the one Miss Millie is holding are on display here. Look, she has the one with the hat as well. Oh my god, I just noticed this hat everywhere. They're relatively cheap, which explains why they're displayed so haphazardly. How about it, Mr. Edgeworth? You know you want one too. They're great for when you're stressed. Why do I envision stuffed animal abuse when she says that? Ew! I don't want to know what she put those animals in. Where's she putting that animal in? No thank you. No thank you. I don't want to know. What are these? Oh, those are our company's completely original line of suitcases. They're practically flying out the door. That's how popular they are. There's like 2 of them. You should buy one and see how you like it. You won't regret it. Look, that's a bookcase big enough to fit a body. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Monster. That's not how things work on this flight, and in the real world you try, then buy. No way, but either way, it doesn't really... You know what she does to the plushies? And I'm not going to elaborate on that. True, either way, why would anyone buy a suitcase after they boarded the plane? Anyway, see that? Oh my god, it's gay though, look. Go you! Go you! Try our brand new LGBT suitcases. Go you! With big ribbons and yellow colors. Go you! Go you makes the world go around. Be gay, do crime, and go you! I don't know. What do you do? Wait. We don't want to know, Wizard. Sometimes oversharing is a reality. They're painted on with a lot of care. Does it look like it's about to jump out of you? Girl, I'm kidding me. Who you are, Wizard? And get a luggage of Go You, the most LGBT luggage by something airlines. We also provide murders. Ha! I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I guess there's no fooling your refined taste. You look like you really wanted to get one. Does it come with a little plushie of Bianca from Pokemon Black and White? I need to know. And I thought I was going to finally make my first sale, but you saw right through it. Well, that's done though. Never make me try to give you a sales pitch ever again, okay? But I never showed any interest in it to begin with. Teehee, it really is pretty horrible, isn't it? You want to know something? This suitcase was designed by Miss Rada. Oh, she's a lesbian. I kinda knew. I kinda had a feeling. Miss Tenero designed this? Yeah, it was a company-wide contest. Oh my god, there's a lot of information about these suitcases. Well, it does have a very sharp design sense. Haha, sharp like stinky sharp cheddar. Oh, you're homophobic too. Well, here we are. I really have no idea why the bigwigs decided to go with it. It's so blah. Wow. Okay. Miss Tenero designed this, did she? It's definitely not what I would have expected.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What? Relax. Jesus. You okay? She just threw a suitcase at me. I'm fine. Please watch yourself, Miss Melee. No, she did that on purpose. No, Miss Meal, not Miss Melee. That's Smash Bros. Plane shaking causes it to roll. In 5 suitcases, this plane can be hazardous. It rolled. It rolled? Here, I'll put it. It rolled? Wait. Wait. It rolled? Hold on. Oh, I don't have it anymore. Hold on. I need to check the suitcase's wheels immediately. I need to start checking out these suitcases immediately because that could be a suitcase. Oh my god, is my body in a luggage theory real? Oh my god. Is it actually real? I need to examine these suitcases wheels, excuse me? I guess there would be blood here. Okay, wait, I'm thinking too far ahead. What do I have in Vulcan World? Tiny Captain's hat. Alright, we can put these together. Put it around. The hat probably used to be on the piggy bank's head. Let's give it a go and see. Oh, that's so cute! That's not a pig, though. I believe this piggy bank was forcibly removed from the display case? Does it mean that the killer broke the glass to get at it? I don't know, but it also I still think some of this glass is where the glasses were. And it's like disguised as, you know, it's like mixed in there. Found on the crime scene, culprit must have shattered the display case glass to cake it. Wait, what? Wouldn't they get hurt? Lady, show me your hands. Ow. Really? Don't tell me we don't know what things to go wear in this shop. Well, I don't. I only know where the men go. Miss Rhoda's in charge of this place. So come on, how should I know anything? I said that further inspection on this display case is needed. Oh, we want to go back into it. Okay. I want rest to inspect every suspicious looking nook and cranny. Do they have... Oh! A purse. Can I get this purse? That's some books. Oh, more stuff to read. The glass on the door is broken. Perhaps it was the killer who broke it in order to take the piggy bank. But it's a bit odd that the inside of the case is still devoid of glass shards. Plus, the glass broke rather cleanly. What is it? I touched the glass and it cut my finger. I hope I can still dance. If you don't know that reference, I'll be proud of you. It hurts, Mr. Edgeworth. It hurts. Please tell me you can deal with such a minor cut on your own. Can I look down? No. Okay. Oh, there's also all of this. Is this the same man as one portrayed by the statues around the elevator? Yeah, that's a paperweight of the founder of Goyu Airlines, Mr. Yugo Hugas. On the bottom shelf, we call the cute one. We have the cute one. The middle shelf is the realistic one. And on the top shelf is Maldiva. That's the 4-0 version. Wait, what? That? 4-0, are you sure about that? Very convenient touching the glass where your prince could already be present. Bobby Clockhead. I think she's a murderer. Oh, what did she say? Let me guess, you said the first thing that came to your mind, right? Looks like hit the bullseye? Bullseye, not the bullseye. That's not a thing, nephew. It's bullseye. Ooh, there's stuff here as well. Goyu Airlines provided book lines to this show. The history of Goyu Airlines, the future of Goyu Airlines, the 7 wonders of Goyu. Fight on, Goyu Airlines. Working name, Yugo Airlines, Yugo You! Heart.
The titles make it very clear that they won't be making the top sellers list anytime soon. Right. What's the deuce? I don't know what we're deducing, but what's the deuce? I don't know. Would this even go here? I'm going a blind.
Eureka!
There's definitely something very unusual about this. I don't know what it is. Let him explain it to me. I don't know what it is, but it's the only piece that makes sense. About what? If the killer had broken the glass to get at the captain's Yugo bank, there should be shards of glass inside the case. Oh, right! And they're only outside. Oh, I see. I guess it'd be like that. However, there's not a single piece of glass inside the display case. Nope. No, there isn't. Which means that the glass was broken from the inside up. Okay. How though? The piggy might have fallen over from the turbulence and right through the glass. Is it that heavy? Well, I guess if he killed him, it has to be that heavy. Yeah, that's for sure. There's so much glass all over the floor. I'm willing to bet that this hat was knocked off his head at that time too. That's nice. Which means it to believe that the killer took the Captain Yugen bank from here after the turbulence. That's what's important. It was after the turbulence. When was the turbulence again? Captain Yugo broke out by itself to return from... Yeah, that's the lore. That's what's actually happened. Freedom! Captain Yugo left the bookcase and he went... And then he just went...
It's me!
That's what he did. Oh. She's back to her thing. Take your power after your own time, Miss Meal. And listen when I'm talking. But... Sounds like a teacher, oh my god. But the murder occurred before the turbulence. Which was his piggy bank out as the murder weapon. Oh my god, Chrissy was not it. We've been fooled. We've been had. So you mean that bank's not the real murder weapon? It's a fake? Everyone deserves a chance to broke window glass. Oh, we've been had. Yes, at this point, that's a very... Oh my god, we've been had, actually. But then, what if when the killer went to take Captain Hugo, they broke the glass by accident? This case is locked, so that's highly unlikely. Yeah, but there's one person who could have. Oh, and who would that be? You? Miss Rada, of course. You really want to accuse your co-worker? Do you hate her? Like, what is it? Do you want to be the only woman on board? Is that what it is? I mean, she's the one in charge of this place, so she has the keys to everything. Miss Rhoda Tenero, huh? I don't think so. I think this is BS. I think you're trying to win me straight. Madam! About the shop. I get my finger on those bad pieces of glass. Don't blame the glass for something you did to yourself. Just be more careful. Same to yo. You're the one walking all over broken glass. You sure you're okay? Ew, don't set my feet. I'm fine. Any glass I walk on, I crush. Like this. Uh-oh. That's nice. Edgeworth, what are we trying to accomplish here? Please be careful around the display case. Edgeworth, you are a frail boy. Sweetie. Edgeworth, you poke yourself on the needle when you are dying. Edgeworth, you are one of those type of men, okay? You are a drama queen. You don't have to do this to yourself. You're fine. Compared to the glass around my feet, the inside of the case is nothing to be afraid of. After all, no glass fragments appear to have ended up inside. And I guess even you can tidy up the case, right? Even you. Perish the thought. Would you wanna talk about this now? Miss Rada said that piggy bank was in the shop, right? Don't you find her a tiny bit suspicious? I don't think I can say it either way yet. Someone really hates her. Oh my god. There's not enough evidence to convict me that she was lying about anything back here. Are you sure about that? Oh no, you're sneaky. I don't know. Ma'am, you're kind of sneaky. Do you know what this is? So what is that? Are you going to give it to me? Oh, but I'm not supposed to accept any presents. Unless they're really worth something. Oh no. We just quickly present her everything. Oh, alright. Anything to say about this wallet? Nope. The body? Nope. Magazine? Nope. This? Nope. I guess I can present her own testimony, right? Oh, you use these to swap. Alright. No, nothing to say about her own testimony. Okay. Alright. There's some flowers on the ground. I guess that's not important though. Let's go back to... Oh! You want to examine this again? See, I didn't want to examine this again. Is it the shards? I can't go down. There's no way to go down. I still think the glasses has something to do with that. Okay, let's go back to Vulcan mode. Turbulence and the suitcase. Someone moved the suitcase. Otherwise, it would be where Edgeworth was. And yet, someone moved the suitcase. Oh boy, is my theory right? There was a dead body in the suitcase. Oh, honey. Oh, honey, wait. The suitcases are wrong. I also noticed that one of the suitcases does not have the brakes on. That one has, but the other one doesn't. I'm telling y'all, the bookcase, if I look on the wheels and there's blood on the wheels, we know. We know. Yes, there's definitely something wrong here. What's with the sudden yelling? Tell me, Miss Neal, don't you think there's something strange about these suitcases? Oh, well, sure. They're totally strange, like the color and the such. That's not what I'm talking about now. Pay attention. Ah, you're scaring me. Sorry. The suitcases are lined up a bit too prim and proper. Yeah, they look a bit uptight, don't they? But I guess they take after the creator. Wow, she hates her. What's your beef with her? Is it the polygon hair that she has? Like, girl, each person has their hair. Don't shame her. Good God. Again, that's not what I meant, Miss Mel. Does she get more men than you? And you're jealous? Is this what it is? Is this a jealous thing? Don't you find it unusual these cases are the only things undisturbed by the turbulence? Never mind, I shouldn't find an answer by inspecting these suitcases. If I see blood in these suitcases, Divas, we know. Upon close together, I think they're cute. I wonder how Miss Rhoda would react if she heard what you just said. What's wrong? She makes a good point. It would be wise of me to watch what I say out loud. Strawberry jam. Well, that's probably something that's not quite right. What is it? What is it? What is it about the suitcase? Oh, look, there's a pink wheel. Oh, there's a pink wheel. Okay.
Take that!
There's something very peculiar about these wheels. Huh? As in, there are no stoppers. Well, that too, but there's a pink wheel there. Without stoppers, one would think that the turbulence would have sent him flying. And... so it's very likely this suitcase was placed here after we hit the turbulence. Let's take a closer look at it, shall we? Show me those wheels. Show me those wheels. Zoom in. think it's cute. Yeah, what's this? Yeah, what is that? What's this pink thing? What's this? The woman is completely covered in something. This color and the scent, it appears the substance in fact is... First of all, it's wine, not grape juice. Second of all, Divas? Divas. Told you. Ooh, girl. But why there be juice on the wheel? Oh, because she was there dragging stuff.
Finish.
Ooh, girl. Lemurs were so famous on Facebook in the past. I remember them, I think. I remember memes with these things. Go you. Can I open the suitcase? It's apparently designed by Miss De Niro herself. Design has a certain je ne sais quoi about it. Oh, sorry. It's je ne sais quoi. Sorry. Yes, perhaps that is the best way to put it. Just like... You don't know the French that I know. Can I open this? Probably not, huh? It would appear to be unlocked. Let's take a look. Oh! Never mind. Honey. A piece of cloth. Soaked with blood. Ah! It's blood! It appears that this suitcase is very strongly tied to our murder after all. We did it. I'm telling you all that suitcase was in here. And that's the dragging thing.
Let's go.
Although only one move at one time reason, but... So explain this to me. What does this suitcase have to do with the murder? Girl, are you kidding me? There's blood in there, dumb bitch. Calm down. I believe it's pretty safe to say that the killer used this suitcase in some manner. Does it remove something, perhaps? They moved the body. They moved the body. The body was moved. Corpses move us. Corpses move us. Body was moved. That part. My love for repentance doesn't lie. But aren't you just talking about the cloth then? That one is so small, a large item would be needed to move what I'm thinking of. The thing I believe the killer used this suitcase to transport the body.
Take that!
Corpses move us. Corpses move us. Something that would fit inside a suitcase is also covered in blood. Sounds like a dead body, doesn't it? Oh my god, they actually did it. I saw this in the other Ace Attorney game, alright? And they did it again. But the clock wasn't the murder weapon, and I'm shook. Go use suitcase data jotted down in my organizer. This is used to transport the body. And the body cloth. Beautiful powder has been sewn by blood. But... In light of this, I said that Mr. Hicks was moved into the elevator from some... You know what's crazy? This scarf right here, y'all. It looks like a flight attendant scarf, but the color's wrong. It looks like... But you see the stripes right there that she has? Like, right there? This could be a... Look. We all know I'm suspicious of her. Is this hers? Because, like, it has the same pattern. But it's just different color. For that to be this much blood on the piece of cloth, was the victim wrapped in at some point? Wait, how big is this cloth? Something made from about this okay, he's saying it. He's saying it. Something from me about the fabric pattern. He's saying it. You get that when it's one out, that's right. In light of this, I said that Mr. Hicks would move into the elevator from someplace else. Which means that the murder was committed in an entirely different location. Move. Move, sis. So you're saying this after moving the body into the elevator? The killer brought the suitcase in here and just left it? Exactly. What is it? Nothing. Just that I was thinking about what Miss Rhoda said about coming here for something. She hates her! My god! Which makes her very suspicious. Look, I play this, like I said, sorry, I played this game a lot. I've seen in this game a pink princess, red-haired dressed woman become the most outrageous demon in any game I've ever played. I'm not falling for this act. I've seen another woman that was like a fiancé to some yakuza or whatever. And when she was all cute and then turned out to be like mega distasteful and horrible person. I've seen everything. I would not be shocked that it's like, oh, I'm sleepy, whatever, and then she's out there committing murders in her sleep. Okay. Can't fool me. This is not my first day here. I was born in murder mysteries. I was raised by Jessica Fletcher. And I'm not letting this girl fool me. I was raised by Jessica Fletcher. Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth? Who is it? It's you. I wanted to give you a bit more time. Yeah, by the way, your friend over here keeps bitching out about you. I'll slap her.
BAM!
Slap her with your geometrical hair. But I'm afraid I wasn't able to convince the captain. I'm very sorry, Mr. Edgeworth, but the captain felt that he's allowed you ample time. He said that he appreciated if you could wrap it up here and return to your seat. I understand your sentiments, however, if I'm not about to complete my investigation, the crime scene may become contaminated by the time we land. If I must stop, then I insist I'll be allowed to oversee the preservation of the two sites. Under your supervision, of course. If that's your only condition, then I believe we can accommodate your wishes. I don't think she did it. I think Mr. Nero, she's fine. I'm here to assist you in any way that I can, Mr. Edgeworth. Sounds like fun. We can camp out and watch over everything together. Oh my gosh, they're gonna fight. I'm ready. I'm ready to watch a fight. I found proof that the real crime scene was not in the lounge. And I have enough evidence to prove myself to be innocent of any wrongdoing. I don't think she did it. And yet, regarding why Miss Meal reminded me about Mr. Tenero, I kinda want my investigation to end here. The truth must come to light. I don't think she did it. I'm just gonna watch the rest of the possibly the murder. Right, we're all here. The murder's just out there. Although I am suspicious of Miss Girl over there. Alright, now we're done for today. Alright, we're gonna try to aim every day to get to the midpoint with these chapters, because this one can be very long. But look, it's a blind playthrough. I don't know when to stop these. Anyway, thank you so much on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. If you're flying soon, please stay in your seat. Stay in your seat, give nice words to the flight attendants, and travel safe. Don't commit murders, and please, if you're gonna drink wine, call it wine and not grape juice. Anyway, I'll see y'all next episode.